Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and a Card. This is Holly with Handcrafted Blessings. I'm needing to clear my throat. So happy Tuesday. We're into another week, which is, I just feel like, I don't know about you, I feel like the summer is flying by. It's hard for me to believe that it's almost the middle of July. Yeah, it's amazing. So, hi Kathy. I don't know, it'd be fun to hear what you guys have been doing this summer. So, post in the comments here. We'll have a little chat about summer plans. So, hi, Kathy. I leave tomorrow. I am headed to Waterloo, Iowa. I have a craft show on Thursday, and then on Saturday I'm doing a women's ministry event at a local church there. And then Sunday I drive to Illinois. So I'm going to be gone for about a week and a half, I guess. So, hi, Norma. Oh, you're having a chilly day. Yeah. So, Kathy, I completely agree. It really does get faster the older you get. I realize that I'm not old, but time really does seem to be going faster now. So, hi, Barb. Oh, I'm so glad that you got some rain, and thank you for sharing this. So, hi, Linda. So I am sharing a tropical card today because we've had some really hot, humid weather here. So it kind of feels like the tropics. So that's what we're going to be looking at. But of course, I have to show Happy Mail first because I got a bunch of it. So as many of you might know, I live with a couple named Tim and Karen, and so I get my mail here. And yesterday, normally they put it on a chair upstairs because I live in their basement. And I just get it whenever I'm coming through the room. Well, yesterday I got so much mail that Tim brought it downstairs to deliver it to me because for the first time since I started living here, I got more mail than they did. So that'll kind of tell you, I probably have, 8 cards here. So it's so fun getting you guys' mail. So thank you very much. I love seeing all the beautiful cards. And so the first one is coming from Julie Link, right here in Minnesota. And it's a beautiful sympathy card. Look at that. I think sympathy cards can be kind of hard to make because, you're making it for kind of a sad occasion. And so it's just kind of a challenge, I think. But I think this is beautiful, using the trees and the mountains and kind of that watercolor look. I think that would be beautiful. So see if there's anything on the inside. So the inside says, "May your sorrow be eased by wonderful memories." Isn't that beautiful? So very lovely. And let's see here, from Deborah Storbeck from Vernon, New Jersey. Using some of the new colors. Oops, goodness. So this one's turned inside out. So let me just write it that way. So here we go. A lovely thank you card with the cute little bird and, excuse me, the gems. I think that's really nice. I like that. So the inside, what I first saw when I opened the envelope was kindness changes everything. Isn't that so true? A kind word, a smile, it really can brighten somebody's day. So, Kathy, you say you don't miss the humidity. I completely agree. When I moved here from Illinois, I had been told that it wouldn't be as humid. And we definitely have had some beautiful days, but it still gets humid here. All right, here's another one. And this one is from Jennifer Arendt in Baroda, Michigan. So another lovely, sympathy get well kind of card, sending you healing vibes. And I love the way she did that flower. I just think that's a very pretty look. And this ribbon is some of the new ribbon from the new catalog, and it comes in both vanilla and whisper white. So it's kind of a fun one. And we'll see here on the inside it says, "Wishing you a quick and complete recovery." So I think that's very lovely. Now, keep in mind, even though I'm showing you these cards, there's nothing wrong with me. Even though I'm getting get well and sympathy cards. Sometimes that's just what people like to send. Alright, so we have one from Regina Gibson. Oh, and I forgot to take it out of the plastic. So let's just open that up here. So Regina from Sicklerville, New Jersey. Oh, I love the color combination on that. Look at that. Now that just screams summer. I mean, that is just a beautiful summer card, don't you think? So, hi Reba. Thank you for sharing. Oh, you're in Texas. Now, Reba, doesn't it get like crazy hot in Texas? That's what I always think of when I think of Texas. But anyways, these are the new in colors, I believe. Well, no, actually, I think this background red is probably Poppy Parade. See, I'm looking at my color shelf over here to see. I am guessing that this is probably Pineapple Punch and Grapefruit Grove, but I think this background is actually Poppy Parade, not lipstick, so it's not from the in colors. So then if we open it, maybe, see if I can figure this out, we have coordinating colors on the inside. So what she did with this flap is it actually tucked in between these layers here on the front of the card. So that's why I was kind of like pulling it out funky. So we'll see if it goes back in, maybe. I don't know. Somehow between those layers. But I just love the colors on this card. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, oh, Renee, you're on your way to Park Rapids. Well, I hope you're going there for something fun. So, hi, Deborah. All right, so next we have from Dawn Michaels. Oh, and she's from here in Minnesota as well. And another one that I failed to get the plastic off of. I was running a little behind this morning because I am in the midst of 4 swaps that I'm making. And so I was trying to get my table clean enough to do this video. So here is, hi Ruth. All right, so Reba, you're from the Texas Panhandle. Oh, you have a lot of wind, not much humidity, mostly dry heat. You know, I hear some people say that it makes a difference when it's dry heat. I really think it does. I mean, hot is hot, you know, let's just admit that. But still, lack of humidity is good. Hi, Marty. So I love this lemon set. It says, if life gives you lemons, and on the inside, then it says, live it with zest. So very fun card there. Again, very summery. I love these cards that just scream summer. Of course, I say that, and now I'm going to show you more of a fall card. So this one is from Suzanne from Madison, Alabama. A bit more fall colors here with the Thinking of You. But again, I love the watercolor look and the tree. That tree is from Rooted in Nature. And, oh, the inside is blank. So, but I just think that's a beautiful Thinking of You card. So, all right. So how about from Patricia Mann in Bloomington, Illinois. Oh, that's close to my old stomping grounds. So here we have, using that crane set, I think we decided this was a crane. And a little kind of, we'll go with a sunset. Yeah, you could say sunrise, but I'm not a morning person, so I always naturally gravitate to sunsets. But beautiful. Again, another sympathy card. Hi, Debbie. And the inside says, oh, let me take your card out. It says, comfort and healing to you. Very beautiful. So I love the look of that one. All right, we have another one, and this one doesn't have a name on the outside, so we'll see what it says on the inside. So, well, we have no name. So this is from Anonymous. Anonymous person here. Let's see where they're from. From Moncure, North Carolina. Just a note to say, isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, I love that. I think, is that, I don't know what kind of animal that is. What do you guys think? Any votes on what that animal might be? Yeah. It's really cute though, holding the little male and the note. And the inside it says, you're totally awesome in every way. Why, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what that might be. My first thought was to say a dog, but then I was like, I don't know if that's actually a dog. So we'll see. We'll see if you guys have any guesses on what that animal might be. And the last one I have here is from Heather Mills. She's from Apple Valley, California. And I can't get it out of the envelope. Let's see here. All right, I think we're going to secure the envelope to get this card out. All right, there we go. So, oh, this is one. So it folds flat in the envelope, but then it's one of these. What do we call this? A bridge card, I believe. So you can kind of see from the bottom. Hello. Fun little card there using the statement of the heart and share what you love supplies. So, very cute card. Okay, coming back to this one, we have some guesses for an otter. Oh, I could see that. I could see that being an otter. Yeah, we'll go with that. Very nice. Way to guess, you guys. This is why I love you guys, because you always have the information that I'm lacking. So, all right, let me set these aside for a second. All right. Now, I was working on the card for today, and it's one of my swap cards. So I have 4 swaps that are due tomorrow, and I thought I would show you one of the cards that I'm making for that. And it uses one of the new stamp sets here called Tropical Chic. Has some, I love the words in this one. It says, with much love and thanks, you are the greatest, and then thank you. And then it has the different leaves, and yeah, I just think it's a really fun set. And the paper that comes in the suite, if you were to get all of it, has a variety of different patterns. So let me see if I can spread this out. These are some of the scraps left over from my card, but I'll see if I can kind of spread these out here. So real tropical theme, so that's one side, and then I will turn it around here. So we have kind of pinks and greens going on in this color scheme. All right, so let me put my camera down. All right, so again, using these kind of tropical papers here, I decided to go with the, this is Blushing Bride, and then we have the lighter green is Granny Apple Green, and then this dark is Shaded Spruce. So you'll see that I'm going to be using Granny Apple Green and Shaded Spruce in my card. And then I'm using Blushing Bride paper. So I still combine all 3 of the papers. So in the stamp set, for my card, I decided to use this large leaf, and then I went with the thank you for my sentiment. Now, the challenge with this particular swap that I'm in is that I am required to use embellishments, and I don't always gravitate towards embellishments. So I have my card basically 90% of the way done. I'm using a variety of papers, and I'll go into more detail on how I made this. I'll show you guys some of that. But what I'm lacking here that I thought we could take some votes on here is what do I do for an embellishment? Okay, so the embellishments that come with this, let me show you here, or not come with it, but like it's part of the suite, is actually these little flowers and leaves. So this is what's kind of in the bundle, so to speak. You know, if you were to buy everything in the suite, it comes with these little plastic, I don't know, these kind of look like buttons, but it comes with these little elements. So those, of course, are a possibility. But really, you know, I have a little bit of everything for the embellishments because I did the embellishment share. So I've got lots of options. So I thought while I'm showing you guys the card, maybe you guys can help me come up with some ideas for how to add an embellishment to this card. So, oh, Renee, you think it's pronounced chic. Okay, so this would be Tropical Chic instead of chic. But, you know, that actually makes more sense. But so we'll go with Tropical Chic, because it kind of makes me sound more high class too if I say it that way, right? All right, so using my ink colors, here's my card. Here we go. Now, as I was going through my piles of paper, I normally would keep one aside so that I can assemble it on video, and I just, oh, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning this morning, and I already put these together. So, sorry about that. But what we have here, and I will post these dimensions again a little bit later, but this here if you want to take a screenshot of this. So we have 2x5 for the background DSP, and then of course 2 1/4 by 5 1/4 for the cardstock. So I just go 1/4 of an inch bigger for those. And then this DSP is 3 by 4 inches with 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 in the background. So that's, and all I've done is tape it all together. Okay. Excuse me. And so these are all flat using adhesive. I'm going to use some dimensionals in a little bit, but I put those 4 layers on my card. And again, I will post these dimensions later so that you have them. So then what I'm going to add is a stitch square. So using the stitched framelets, I cut these out, and let's do a little bit of stamping. So I'm going to take my Granny Apple Green, and we're going to use this for the leaf. So, alright, here we go. Oh, Lee, it's always exciting when you have a shipment coming. I just got a shipping notification for my next order. It comes on Friday, so that's exciting. Alright, so I kind of did the leaf in the bottom corner at an angle. So then, and again, that's in the Granny Apple Green. And then with the shaded spruce, I'm going to do my sentiment. So we'll take that. And we'll see, I had a little bit of trouble. I kept getting the edges of this stamp. I was clearly not stamping straight. And I'm going to do it upside down, so we'll see how this works. There we go. It's a little crooked, but it'll work. Alright, so there we have our little card that says thank you. And what I'm thinking is that somewhere on here, like Renee said, yep, I need to put a little bit of bling on here. I just haven't decided what goes with this card. So, alright, let me get our ink out of the way. I love how easily these new pads open and close. So, alright, bringing over my dimensionals. I'm going to put some, I like to use the edges, so I'm going to put those on here. Alright, and we're, oh, there's my card. So, bringing this back here, move our colors aside. So the pink, like I mentioned, that pink background paper is Blushing Bride. So those are the 3 kind of coordinating colors for this set. Along with your usual, like, black and white and stuff. Alright. So here we have our card. So it has kind of 3 layers to it, and I like the popped up look with the dimensionals. And of course, you know, you're changing out the designer series paper. So if I put those here, let me move my ink pads out of the way so I have more level space. So if I put these here, let me show you, I have a few others here. Oh, Kathy, you suggest sequins. I could do some sequins. You know what? Let me show you some colors that I have. Alright, so here is, let me move these aside. So you can kind of see, you get a different look by switching out the designer series paper. And this is not necessarily front and back of the same sheet. I kind of intermixed throughout. Just whatever combination I thought, you know, would work. So, you know, it all works. Now, all the paper, of course, is the same size, but with the different DSP, you get some different looks. Alright, so suggestions for clear dots, for sequins. I know that we have like these adhesive backed sequins. I'd have to look up what colors these are, but I think they would kind of match. Not the real red. So there are some of these kind of sequins that I could try. Oop, there we go. I think those are the different colors. Oh, there's one more color here. So those sequins all come together. So we could try that. Somebody else mentioned bling, which, you know, we do have bling like this. There's silver and gold. So, Debbie, I'm the same way. I love the self-stick sequins. So, alright. So for one of our cards, how about if we try some sequins here? And I suppose we can just kind of randomly place some. And we could try some different, you know, different color combinations, and these all come in the same pack, just so you know. And they do have different colors associated with them. I just don't recall what they are. But those are kind of some fun bling. So, and then I thought, you know, you could add something like these silver dots. So we could do something like that, you know, in the leaf. I suppose there's, you know, different options here. Put some bling on the veins of the leaf. So I don't know. I'm going to have to kind of play around with that, I think, and work on some embellishment options. So yeah, well, thank you guys. I'm glad you liked the cards. They were fun to make. So this is one of the 4 swap cards that I have. I've got 2 others that are completed. This is number 3. I just have to put the embellishments on them. And then I've got a 4th card that I'm prepping as well. So hi, Linda from Virginia. So I'm glad you guys could join me and see this set. You like the one in the lower right hand corner, so I think that would be this one, Marty, that you're talking about. So I think if I'm doing left and right the same. So Renee, you said if you take your blenders you can color the bling or the pearls. Absolutely, yes, you definitely can color any of your bling and make it whatever color you want, which is very helpful. So lots of ways to do it. And I'll probably experiment with a few different kinds of embellishments and see what we got going on. So I've got, let's see, I have 5 sample cards here. So maybe I'll try 5 different kinds of embellishments, and I'll put the samples up on my page, and you guys can all vote. Tell me which ones you like best. So glad you guys could join me this morning. Marty, I agree. Bling definitely makes them stand out. It just helps to have a little sparkle, I guess, in your life. So, I guess we all need to find ways to add sparkle, don't we? So, all right. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. And next Thursday, okay, so not this week, but in about, is it 9 days? Maybe it's 2 weeks. Anyways, the 4th Thursday, I'll be doing Paper Pumpkin. So don't forget, today, I believe, yes, today is July 10th. So if you want to get the July Paper Pumpkin, which has a really cute inspiration video out, I posted on my page yesterday. Check it out. Today is the last day to sign up for Paper Pumpkin, so don't forget that. But until we meet again, don't forget to encourage each other and build each other up. Thanks, guys.